Okay, hi, my name is Michelle Stein. I'm a doctoral student at Sam Houston State University in clinical psychology. Um, and I just want to, first, I guess I'll talk a little bit about the research we've been doing with the research we're hoping to continue and expand on. It has to do with prejudice reduction in the LGBT community. And one of the big hypotheses about why prejudice occurs across groups, not just in the LGBT community, is because of lack of contact. So people not having the same experience as not having LGBT friends, not coming into contact with people from this group very often. So one thing, we actually did a little pilot study at Sam Houston, and this is work with Dr. Audrey Miller, so I don't know if she'll talk about this more, but I definitely want to give her credit. It's her research. But basically we did a little pilot study and asked people if they had gay or lesbian friends at Sam Houston, and the ones who reported that they did or they had more friends also reported feeling more positively towards members of the LGBT community. So we're really running with this idea that people who have friends or who have contact with members from the LGBT community are really going to hopefully be less prejudiced towards those people. So our idea to reduce prejudice is to come up with some programming that increases contact with different groups. And even if it's imagined contact, and we're talking about, so imagine that you're having a positive experience with someone from this group. And so we're really hoping that can start here eventually. We're working on it, and we'd like to see prejudice reduced on the Sam Houston campus because it seems to be a big problem. And I am originally from New York, so I actually grew up with a lot of different people and have a lot of friends in the LGBT community, and I've noticed prejudice up there. However, I've never noticed it as bad as I have down here, and it really upset me when I first came to Sam. And a lot of the first people I met were some people from the LGBT community, and I've always felt really connected with them. And just hearing some of the stories of what they've gone through down here. I have one friend, or two friends, that a lesbian couple, and they are anxiously waiting to move out of Texas because of just the environment, basically. I mean, a lot of the politics that go on. And so I have heard stories of prejudice and discrimination from my friends, and it's really upset me, and I just want the whole LGBT community to know that there are people out there who are rooting for them, who, even those who identify as heterosexual, we're there for you, and hoping to really to reduce prejudice and discrimination. And actually, this friend, this lesbian friend that I did have, was also in the military. Actually, she was in the Air Force, and it was before Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed, and she ended up having an honorable discharge, but she said that she felt from some of the people in her squad or whatever it was that they kind of knew and felt that they would sort of make fun of her and stuff. And it was a really rough experience for her. I mean, she's serving our country and doing something amazing and facing discrimination. So it's really something that I would love to do anything I can, be a part in any way I can, and just to let everyone in that community know that there are people supporting you. And also the psychological community, I guess I could say that, from my perspective as a clinical psychologist, hoping to be, there are some things, and a lot more research is starting to go on in the field. Just in terms of transgender, I was looking, because there's not too many, there's a set of guidelines for when someone is ready for sexual reorientation surgery, but they're supposed to be evaluated by a professional in the psychological community or a psychiatrist, and there's not too many guidelines for the mental health professional in terms of what signals that someone is ready for this surgery. So there's a lot of research that still needs to be done, and just kind of hoping that we can really, you know, in psychology and as students and as community members, that we can really battle this prejudice and discrimination that goes on. Yeah.